So an Italian newspaper called La Stampa got a scoop. They interviewed the father of the Muslim terrorist in San Bernardino, the terrorist who, with his wife, killed 14 people and wounded 21 more. That's the number now. The terrorist's name was Syed Farouk, and his father, who did the interview, is named Syed Farouk as well, apparently. And that's not where the similarities end. USA Today picked up the story from La Stampa, so let me quote them. So this is Syed Farouk, the father of the terrorist by that same name. And I'm quoting now. He said he shared the ideology of al-Baghdadi to create an Islamic State, and he was obsessed with Israel. So that's the dad describing the terrorist son. So the dad was fine with this. His son's a terrorist supporter, and no problem to his dad. Well, that's because the dad agrees with the terrorists about those damn Jews, those Westerners. Here, read more from the father's interview, continuing, quote, I kept telling him always, stay calm, be patient. In 2 years, Israel will no longer exist. Geopolitics is changing. Russia, China, America too. Nobody wants the Jews there, unquote. So this is the father talking now? So the father came to America from Pakistan. America gave him everything, gave his son everything. His son told the dad that he supported the Islamic State terrorist group. And the dad didn't say or do anything. In fact, even now, after the terrorist attack, the dad agrees. The world hates Israel. The world hates Jews. Americans hate Jews. Don't bother being a terrorist. Others will take care of the problem. I guess this is a moderate Muslim these days. One last quote from the dad. Once we had a dispute about the historical figure of Jesus. My son yelled that I was an unbeliever and decided that my marriage with my wife had to end, unquote. What a bunch of freaks. What a crummy family. But may I point out the obvious? None of this would show up in a background check. Farouk's mail-order wife, the terrorist's mail-order wife, was screened twice by the U.S. government, and nothing showed up. Now, they're stupid. She wrote down that she was from a town in Pakistan that doesn't even exist. That's how dumb the government is here. But put that lie aside, the lie they didn't catch. She hadn't actually done anything terrorist-y before. She didn't have a police record anywhere. She didn't have to lie about where she was from. So how could she have been screened anyways? How would either the father or the son, Syed Farouk, be screened either? We don't screen for cultural values, either in the United States or Canada. The 50,000 Syrians that we're going to bring over in the next 13 months, yeah, that's the new number. We don't ask them what they think about Jews or women or Christians or gays or the separation of mosque and state or the equality of everyone before the law. We just don't ask. We are importing extremists from the most extreme places in the world. This couple, this terrorist couple, was a ticking time bomb. The father was a ticking time bomb. Put aside the terrorism. Why did America take the father in the first place? And why is Canada taking in 50,000 people from that same terrorist wasteland too?